Henk Potts, what about gold? You were good last time you were here in South Africa saying stay away.
Well, we've been cautious on gold for some time. We felt it pushed higher by investors who were scared about the outlook for the global economy in the years after the financial crisis. We thought it was a bubble that was going to burst, that investors would abandon the asset class once they realised the global economy wasn't going to collapse and corporates could continue to earn money. And we continue to believe that. In fact, we've only got an average price target for gold next year, $1,215 an ounce.
So around about where it is at the moment. But what has been an enlightening development in the past year has been the UK, your home country. The sick man of Europe, you described it in your presentation, has become, well, the best performer.
Yeah, it's been very strong. So we saw growth of 2.8% for the UK economy. Household demand has picked up quite substantially. Unemployment falling much quicker than anticipated, down to 5.5%.
They got it right, the government. Should you be buying UK stocks there?
I don't necessarily think you should be buying UK stocks necessarily, because I think actually, yes, the UK economy is looking in better shape. If you look at the FTSE 100, for example, it's much more of an indication of what's happening in terms of the global economy. I think there's better focused places you could be putting your money. We still remain positive around the outlook for the United States. Europe has been our big call during the course of this year.
Still?
And we would still say that to clients. What you should say is diversify within that developed market equity space. I think Europe will benefit from stabilisation of growth. The huge stimulus programme, the quantitative easing put in place by the European Central Bank.
Had a good start though, Henk, this year. Is it likely to continue?
Not at the same pace. Remember, European markets were up 17% in the first 3 months of the year. Strongest performance that we've seen in 20 years. So probably unsustainable at that, but I think it will continue to outperform the likes of the United States, particularly if the euro remains weak. That's a big advantage in terms of creating demand for European companies and, of course, boosting profits for those companies.
Okay, one word answers. US dollar, long or short?
I would go long the US dollar.
Euro?
Weaker, so we think we'll go short there.
South African rand?
Short in the short term, I would suggest at least.
Visiting South Africa?
Always happy to come back. As long as our trades continue to excite clients and we continue to get the research right, we're always welcome here, and I'm pleased by that.
Henk Potts is with Barclays.